Wood goes for a big hit, but the whole player remains standing. Beach. Harley gets it to Edgar. Edgar plays it through to Holland. Holland shot. And a blocker save there by Brown. Get a pick up. And he gets out of the Warriors zone. Stick check from Harley, keeps it out the zone as Edgar plays it through to Holland. Holland shot, glove down by Brown. And Warriors all get it. Edgar plays it out to Barnes, and Barnes now skates into the whole zone. And Edgar's now got it. He finds Ord. Ord's shot, stick blocked. Edgar's got it in the corner, back to Wood. Wood plays it across to Harley. Harley lines up for the slap shot. Kicks it, kicked out by Brown. And it comes to everyone. Ord collects it, shot, kicked out by Brown, and it's played around the boards. Ord's going to collect it, and he gets it to Holland. Holland gets that to Edgar. As Edgar gets in front of net, shot. Another great save there by Brown. He's having a really good game so far. Harley at the blue line, hits in front, and that tip from Holland, and it goes in. We've seen Warriors having the better of the chances recently, and it was just a really good forecheck there. Holland and Edgar making sure Warriors kept the puck. The puck found its way to Harley at the blue line. He throws it in on goal, and Edgar and Holland were both there to tip it in, and I think it was Holland that got the final touch past Brown.
I mean, Holland's been so good at this game so far. He's been doing the work that Warriors need him to do.
The first power play of the game.
Well, I mean, Ross has been called for slashing there. But it was actually Wetherell who stuck up for Ross, I think.
The Warriors managed to clear it. There was a shot there. As Brown's going to play it around the boards. Wetherell was chasing him. Whitley's going to collect the puck. And Beach now. Held it up to the blue line there. I thought he was a bit lucky.
Yeah.
And we're seeing a lot more big hits coming in now.
Yeah, a lot more.
And it's a goal on the power play. I think the Warriors just lost sight of the puck. It was bouncing around. Barnes was originally in front of net, and now they're kicking off after they've scored a goal. Wood's not happy.
Yeah.
But it's been a real poor display of sportsmanship from the whole team so far.
Well, whoever that number...
Well, the puck was bouncing behind the net. Barnes got a bit caught up in front of net, went around the net. Wood's getting his stick back off the whole player who took it.
Yeah.
And with all the confusion in front of net there, it was just picked up behind the net.
Yeah.
Dumped in.
I mean, it was...
It's coming forward now, but Beckham's going to collect it. And that's got to be a boarding. And it happens week in, week out of these players throwing players into the boards and boarding. And it's out of control at this point. Players boarding, and it's 77 again for Hull.
That was boarding 100%. The fact that they've not called that.
Kerman was the one that got tied up with Ross, and now he's throwing Betham into the boards.
That was absolutely...
If you eject him here, there is going to be some zone, and he does. And he gets a shove there from Holland. And Ross now has a chance to break forward. Ross skates in. Plays it off for Edgar. Edgar shot straight off the face of Brown. Ord was chasing it, but it comes out the zone all the way because it's bounced past everyone. Dainton's got it. Dainton, he's going to play it through to Beach. Excellent save there from Ross. Wins the face-off. Has it at the blue line. Passes to Harley. Harley plays it along to Wood. Wood shot. And it still can't clear the zone after the shot as Harley has it at the blue line. Harley throws it in front and it's bouncing around again, but still not in the net as Ross has it. Plays it. Holds the cup up. Plays it behind the net where Holland plays it to Harley. Harley back to Holland to Edgar. Edgar passes it to Wood. Wood slap shots it. Edgar back into the face-off. Lewis is going to get it. Can't get it out the zone as Harley keeps it in at the blue line. Edgar collects behind the net. Back to Holland. Comes out to Harley. Shot. Goal! Converted on the power play. Whitley regained the lead. 2-1. I'm not sure if that went 5-all or not. They were passing the puck brilliantly behind the net. They passed it to Harley at the blue line, and Harley just set himself up, and an absolute rocket of a slap shot finds its way in.
I mean, that was a beautiful section of play. Dean Holland, Phil Edgar linking up perfectly, and Harley, he was there to finish it off. Nice. It was all good.
Freeze himself, but Jet's coming straight the other way with Dainty.
What a slide from Crisp that was. Wow.
And it's going all the way around the boards. As Cowie turns the puck over. And a great save from Crane there. Cowie turned the puck over. Hull will play in the front and puck in front of the crease. Shot. Stopped by Crane. Edgar gets it to Wood. Wood tries to find Ord. Can't really connect on the pass. And Beach is going to come straight through. It's Beach shot. Excellent save from Crane there. Edgar backhands it to Holland. Holland 2-on-1. Glove save from Brown. He had Ord there if he wanted to use him. Great glove save there. Windmill of the arm. Plays it on the boards. Brown can't get his stick on it, so it goes all the way around to Holland. Holland's lining up a shot. Skates past the player's shot, and it's bouncing around in front of the goaltender there. And Cohen Taylor there turns the puck over, but Warriors can't enter the zone just yet because it would have been offside. They're in the zone now with Edgar's shot, and Holland's there battling away at the puck, and he just gets mauled by two Hull players.
Yeah.
It's a high bounce. Weatherall plays it through to Holland. Holland drops that one off for Edgar. Edgar skates into the zone, gets through a few players, has a shot, but Brown had good position there to stop that one. Hull now getting some good chances.
Oh my word!
Excellent kick save there from Craig.
What
Craig
a
was basically
save!
doing the splits in the net, and he manages to keep Hull at bay there. Edgar now has the puck behind the net, and still Edgar comes out to the blue line. Wood passes it to Harley. Harley shot. Holland tries to get a deflection on it. Pressure put on them when they are on the ice. And Geeman really battling for it there. Good save from Crane.
Really good section of saves. There was more than one in there.
Yeah. And Starkey collects it. Dunn turns the puck over, and it's coming through. Starkey's battling for it against the import, and it's going to be a penalty for Indian and Rogers. Shot bouncing around everyone there. 10:58 remaining in the third period. Comes out Yardley, shot, glove down by Crane.
Wasn't even phased by that.
Getting through again, but a lot of pressure there. Turns the puck over. Hull coming straight back the other way. They don't manage to get a shot away. Barnes collects it now, plays it out the zone. Barwell collects it in the neutral zone, and Weatherall collects it for Warriors. And he enters the zone. There's a shot saved by Brown, bounced over Barnes. Hull are going to just come straight back in. Beach playing the puck now, and the pass is blocked by Harley. And Hull throwing everything at the Warriors here.
They're looking for a lane.
Wood's looking quite tired out there. Crane freezes the puck as the slap shot comes in from Cohen Taylor at the blue line. But fresh pair of legs on the ice in defence now. Oh, and Whitley still can't get it out the zone. Would then have taken the shot, hits the leg of
Crane got to it again.
got better there, but
yeah,
just bouncing forward again. As it was Regan Taylor there coming forward, but Edgar's got it now. Sets up Holland, and it skates in. It dribbles in. After all that pressure from Hull, Whitley managed to get a 2-goal cushion.
Yeah, they've done it. Dean Holland with his second of the night. And I mean, it wasn't the prettiest of goals. It wasn't the best of goals.
It was such a good pass from Edgar. Warriors were struggling to get it out of their zone, but then they managed to 10-hole back into their zone. They collected the puck at the neutral zone. Edgar played a great pass to Holland. Holland didn't have anyone contested him, and he just unleashed it, and that one definitely went 5-hole on Brown.
Yes, it did.
And battling for it. Comes out, Morris plays it to Cohen Taylor, who's short. And they're battling around. Comes back out to Morris. And Crane standing on his head, sliding everywhere, stopping all sorts of hell. Crane has been outstanding tonight.
He has. He's been so clinical.
42 seconds remaining.